Started off the first big club was a new program called the Pace Setter Soccer Club, and they are now one of the most dominant clubs in the state of Ohio. They went from the Pace Setter Club up to Michigan, where I coached the Livonia Wolves program for a little while. I also was coaching high school at the time. Started with public schools and worked in my way into some private schools. Then I got selected to be the Olympic developmental coach for the state of Ohio. Then I also was the Olympic developmental coach for Nebraska, because I did some work out there as well with the Gladiator Club, and that's where I met Jason Christ, who was the former coach of Orlando City. And but I've been working with some top players over the years, and Jason Christ is probably the most known one here in this area. I would say it's just the camaraderie, teamwork that it has, the friendships that develop. If you don't have players that are happy playing with each other, it's difficult to always have a successful team. Even one player with that is always constantly going after the players for mistakes and so forth can ruin the whole attitude of the team. This is a much more positive group of people, and it's a much easier group to work with because they all have the same kind of goals. They'll play well, stay on the team, and move up to try to make the top team. Typically, preseason I really focus on conditioning. I had the advantage in Michigan of having toboggan hills and hilly areas and lakes and sand and so forth to really train hard, so my players are always in top condition even before the season started. And I always found teams that were older. If I was coaching high school, I'd go to Canada and play provincial teams to get the team ready for the high school season. But I rarely would ever look for teams weaker than mine to get ready for a season, so I always was, I thought, well prepared that way. And I always put a schedule together that included as many of the top teams in the state as possible. We travel, when I had club teams, we travel all throughout the Midwest to play against the best teams. That was my philosophy, is always keep playing the better teams. We even would play against some of the adult teams that I've had before. We play against college teams. I was near Bowling Green State University for a while, and we played them quite a bit with my club teams, indoor and outdoor. So we would go to college tournaments. We'd sneak in, say, hey, we're from Toledo, and we bring in kids that were just high school, and we play in the college tournament. And the best we do is third place in a college tournament. So it's that's what I always look to do, is truly challenge the players, thinking, oh, we're not going to be able to play against these guys, but then find out that they can.